All countries have strange jobs, but if you live in Japan, you might find some unique job opportunities you would not expect. Shoe fitting is serious business in Japan with 3 levels of shoe fitting expertise: primary, bachelor, and master. These specialists make from $38,000 to $97,000 per year. These foot experts give advice on all things related to shoes, including walking style, fit, and which shoes might make your feet look good. Rent a girlfriend. Young men in Japan are already under a lot of pressure, so who needs the pressure of having to be charming and entertaining on a date? The Mo Date service can set you up with a girl of your choice on an evening out, and she gets paid $24 an hour. The service is very clear in stating they are not an escort service. They merely offer a way for men to brush up on their dating skills. Line holders. If you want the hottest new video game release or want to get into the greatest concert of the year, a line holder can hold your place in line. This means you can go and do fun stuff while someone does the waiting for you. Get paid for going to weddings. Some people find going to weddings a bothersome chore. Others make it their job and get a slice of cake, along with $48 per wedding. As a wedding attendee, you get to fill in for all the friends, relatives, and co-workers the soon-to-be married couple don't actually have. Bad smell specialist. This job requires a certification and comes with a fancy name: olfactory measurement operator. People with this job title make between $24,000 to $48,000 per year. In Japan, because they have an offensive odor control law, there are people going around the country and sniffing out offensive smells for regulation. An international hand carrier is a person who will take just about anything allowed on the plane as a carry-on to any place in the world for a mere $146 to $488 per trip. I guess that is one way to travel around the world without paying. Balloon lifeguards. We often think of lifeguards using inflatable devices as a life-saving tool, but these balloon lifeguards keep advertising balloons from straying from the best advertising spot or floating into a tree. Rent a boyfriend. If you're a woman in Japan and you don't have a husband or boyfriend to hang out with, then you can call on a service in Japan to dispatch a man to come to your home to spend time with you. These guys come right to your door, and don't worry, these aren't the smelly old men who hit on you when you were riding on the train home. The service promises that the fake boyfriends are all handsome. The standard service cost $360 for renting the boyfriend for 7 hours. Ninja trainers. With few ninjas left to train the next generation in this specialized martial art, there have been growing efforts to recruit master ninjas, or at least people willing to dress up and act like ninjas in theme parks and for birthday parties. The vending machine placement scout. With a thirst for vending machines in Japan, finding legal places to put one of these machines has become a job, and companies pay scouts $179 per location for finding places where a machine can be placed. Ever wonder how Fear Factor got all those creepy crawlies? Well, bug breeders, of course. Actually, an insect breeder is more likely to send bugs to laboratories for science experiments, but some of them ended up on TV. An added perk of this profession is that a bug breeder earns an average income of $29,000 to $48,000 per year. White Hands Sexual Care Staff. These employees of a non-profit company assist people with sexual care, including help with ejaculation and models who pose nude for drawing classes. But these services are only available for the disabled. The People Shover. During peak travel hours, the trains in Japan get so full that they actually pay people to shove all the people in so that the train can fit as many passengers as possible. Helper on the top of Mount Fuji. If you want to work 3,000 meters above sea level, this could be the job for you, though it seems that these helpers live in huts on the mountain, which includes meals and transportation. Cuddle with strangers. If you live in Japan and you don't have anyone to cuddle with, it isn't a problem, because you can go to a co-sleeping cuddle cafe where you can pick the girl you want to dream with, who is paid about $45 per hour. Though there are options on the cuddle menu for things like foot massages and back patting, it's all PG in your PJs. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.